Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Braidops, and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. Let's see, Jasper's a big heist, and bubbling ooze in Grey County. Rightio. Let's start with the bubbling ooze. We've also got the hellhole and the mill. Across the road, you notice a field of what you're pretty sure is high mana shogun. Across the road again, a bit of look, an overwhelming smell of mana in the air confirms your suspicions. You gather up some of the shogun and squeeze the mana out of it while saying shogun over and over. It's a great word. Glowing ooze. Whatever. Bubbling ooze. This ooze is really bubbling. If you taunts it, you can probably get it to attack you. A weird sparkling rock. Let's see. Actually, hang on. What's our current? What armor? We need Slay's armor to go up. So do we have... Where is it? Invertible Sleaze armor. Nope, we don't have enough stuff for it. Screw it, let's fight. Let's see, Oilman, Electrified Shale, Brushing Petrogr. See, Oilman is smoldering. Weak to hot damage. Gear 2. Bit of sleeve damage to everybody. Let's just get rid of it. New 1, you reduce the velocity of the bubbling ooze by a small amount. Gain refined oil and electrified oil, well-oiled trousers. Excellent. Did we get what we needed? Oh. Okay, we actually need to buy shit. Okay. Potion. No. Refined oil. We need... Sleaze damage. Sleaze armor, sorry. There we go. Alright. So, slowly, partially due to the slime's I don't know how to pronounce that. Voracity, and partly so you don't make it angry, you wade out into the middle of the ooze. Then you stick your hand down into it with a glop sound. Your skin tingles and you get a faint sense of deja vu that you can't quite put a finger on. You pull your hand out. Schlick! Bearing a handful of stuff exactly like the rubbery, glistering black slime that collects in bathroom sink drains from bacteria feasting on soap scum, toothpaste spit, and decomposing hair. If you don't know the stuff I mean, consider yourself lucky. Well, we got it, so... Let's see, 2... Let's just drop this off. To the lab. Rufus, hello again. You know anything about bean magic? Oh sure, it was popular out north a few years back, but then they discovered that a certain frequency of sound made it stop working entirely, so nobody really uses it anymore. I don't suppose you have some kind of weird science device that generates that frequency, do you? It just so happens that a plastic whistle that they gave away in cereal boxes a few years ago generates exactly that tone. I think I might have one around here somewhere. Yeah, yeah, here you go. Okay. Neat, thanks. Got your ooze. Here, please take it. This is really unpleasant. Sorry, but you need to keep that for the next part. This is the last thing, I promise. Okay, what is it? There's a strange well in Grey County. Like a old-fashioned wishing well, except when you put something into it that starts with the letter H, it comes back changed. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Wait, is that why it had to be a handful, just because of the H? Yep. That's so dumb. I could have used a hamper, haversack. I don't need that much. You're also going to need some intense stench resistance to carry the stuff back here. It's going to smell real bad. How much? I don't know, about 8? 8 sounds about right. Alright, I can probably swing that. Good luck. Don't get any of your mouth or eyes. Or anywhere, really. Go to the hellhole. Okay, I've already discovered the location. Rightio. There's something familiar about the deep, long-haired woman on the road who stands waist-deep in a puddle of last night's rain. And yes, it's the woman you saw last standing waist-deep in the swamp fog. But this time she bears no sword. It doesn't look like she has brought you any gifts or treats at all. For decades, the blade of your great-aunt was hidden with my family for safekeeping. Now that weapon is yours, but our business is not yet concluded. Let's see. Remember, I haven't used the sword much lately, though. It is your sword, so do with it as you will. My family kept it for you in exchange for a boon. I call upon you now to perform it. With the fulfillment of your obligation shall come and an end to your burdens. I speak, of course, of your swamp gears. I was waiting for this day. What's the boon? The month nears its end. At this time, the concerns of our family turn to our mortgage payments. We ask for your assistance with our next bill. That's it. We are a proud family and do not ask for handouts. Only a little help in exchange for services rendered. 400 in each soul suffice. Thought you lived in the water. Yeah, but we have just purchased a brownstone for when we are in the city. Alright. You act with honor. You have earned our respect. And I am pleased to bring an end to your swamp gears. She waves a hand, the gears begins to work its way through your system like trapped wind. Its escape is... To be fair, we got rid of the thing on our own, but... If you hear the noise, will give offense and you'll have to do another gears or something, but the woman has already returned to the water. Just thought it'd be nice. The hellhole. Ah, but it's hot here. A small bush, collect some resin, you slurp some resin from the central stalk as though it were the world's hottest milkshake. Of all the debunked theories of how fire works, this one is the one that we all agreed to pretend is true. Okay. Smoke pours out of this nest of very hot ants. Caution, do not throw anything that starts with H down this well. The fence is not really accomplishing anything. Let's just do some fishing. You fish something up? Boiled blood. Yikes. There's extra meat on the line. It looks like you caught everything that was here. Nope, throw something into the well. Handful of black ooze. You put the ooze in the bucket and lower it into the well. Then you bring it back up. It's thicker, blacker, and burning angrily. And even with your stench on, you can tell it is foul. Orb of burning pitch. This wad of tar burns with the fires of hell, which is different from normal fire in that it literally hates you, rather than just being coincidentally touchy. Ouchie. It smells terrible. Let's throw some holy water in, just to see what happens. You lower the handful of holy water into the well. Nothing happens for a few minutes, so you pull the bucket back up. Huh, whatever's down there must not be interested in that particular item. Let's see... What? Fuck it, let's try. His matches least favorite poems. You lower the terrible book into the well. It comes back with a more scorched, but also more interesting form. Posthumous works of the Romance poets. A book of poems written by the Romance poets after they were justifiably and appropriately consigned to the eternal flames fires of hell. Grants an upgradable skill, Coleridge's Armor, which gives cold armor. Let's see. How to curse like a sailor. You lower the reference card into the well, then you pull it up, back up, it's been transformed into a smouldering book. Libris Maledictix Oceanum. A book of secrets penned by those souls unfortunate enough to have sailed to hell and back. Deals your Moxie and Sleeves damage to all opponents and sets them on fire for 3, once per fight. Heavy boots. Whatever doesn't seem interested in the boots. Hollow Gator Tooth. You lower the hollow tooth into the well, then you pull it back up, it has been twisted into a convenient gun form. This is one of those hollowed out gator teeth converted into a gun that shoots fire you've been hearing about. Deals your Moxie plus 60 damage and causes 2 on fire. The Haunted Duck Hole. You put the duck hole in the bucket and lower it into the well. When you pull it back up, it's somehow even worse than it was before. The duck hole is now haunted and cursed. Well, we could probably see if we can... Let's see. You toss the necklace into the bucket and lower it down. It comes back up, it is more on fire than it was before. Let's see. Human bean liver? Nope, not interested in it. The armband. Yep, cold armor and max HP. Handsaw. The molten handsaw. You lower the handsaw into the well and wait a while, then you pull it back up, the blade is white hot. Deals your muscle plus hot and causes bleeding and one fire. Hand washing gasoline. You put the gasoline in the bucket and lower it into the well. You hear a bubbling noise and then you pull the bucket back up and it contains a glowing red liquid. Liquid fire. Okay. This one. Boiled blood. Okay, handful of steam. Nope. Handful of salty water. Nope. X-rock powder. Mana-rich flour. You hear a crackling noise and you pull it back up, it's full of flour. Okay. Hard candy. Devil's food cake. Okay. You change your mind, maybe the sign is your boss after all. Nah, I'm just choosing my moment. Right. Close, hold on. Let's sort this out. Rufus! You're walking past one of the sit's many weird vending machines and suddenly emits an ear-splitting clang, then after which it enables a sizable quantity of meat. There isn't anybody around, so you pocket it. Oh, hello again. Alright, here's your fire glob. You notice that Rufus has plugged his nose with what looks like cement. Excellent! Once I refine this a little, it will make the perfect magical glue to assemble my device with. Is that all you need? Sure is, and I can't thank you enough for all your help. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I definitely wouldn't have gotten this far without you. Heh, don't mention it, Rufus. Good luck finding your brother. Finding the glue, yep. Actually, while we're saying let's stay here, just want to check something. No messages. The cursed haunted duck hole. The machine gives a big stiff, and then you guess it's over. The cursed haunted duck hole is now just as a haunted duck hole. If you want to get rid of the haunting, that's a different machine. The curse of the haunted duck still lingers in the machine. No, it can only go one of 2 directions. Can't go back, can only go forward. The time has come. You examine your haunted duck hole. It's still haunted, but it seems to have been suffused with the power of that mysterious duck that cracked at you right out of the curse construct. Cracked you out of the curse construct. The curse has been vanquished, though you gained no love for duck kind. Okay. Pretty Alright, fair enough. Don't have anything to use the machine for, so... Let's see... Alright, don't take the bus. I now remember why it was, like, I originally came here. You hear a banging noise and a hissing coming from the mouth of a nearby alley and hesitantly check it out. It's probably fine, it's probably just one of those times where a cat jumps out at you and runs away, right? Unfortunately, what jumps out at you is two of those spooky shadow imps you saw it sit before. They hiss and cackle at you and do an unpleasant little dance. Mental note, stop checking out noises in dark alleys. Cracking my knuckles. And you can go away now. Just got bumped by an orb. How dare you! Bump me with an orb, you little shit. Away with you. You've won. They'll surely discourage those totally alien creatures with incomprehensible motivations from doing whatever they're doing. Let's see. It's Beatrice from still dressed as sheep for some reason. Hey, Beatrice. Oh, hey, thanks for the tip. This place is great. Why are you still dressed as a sheep? Well, firstly, because I came to the realization that not only have I really gotten used to being a sheep, I actually come to like it. It just feels right, you know? Okay, what's the secondly? Stuck zipper. Aha. Wanna buy this? No thanks, candy ain't good for sheep. Taking the... Whoops. Can't leave people up. You're leaning over. You're good. Wanna buy this? Nope. Did we... Okay. Doc, you rescued. Fisher Hobo. I swear there was more. Ah, well, Tricious Hobo. Ah, Brad, it's good to see you again. Hi. Hello, how are things going here? Quite well, I believe I'll be able to fund some important projects with letters here, and for His Majesty. Nice. Society may look down upon us hobos, but nobody turns their nose up at gold, except people who have a very rare and unusual allergy to a smell of gold. Wanna buy this? No, thank you. The only rocks I'm interested in are precious gemstones. What machine are you working on? It's an old naval radio encryption from the Cola Wars. I'm trying to modify it to work with hobo code. That sounds hard. Yes, it wasn't designed to handle a pictographic writing system, that's for certain. But if I can get it to work, it should be very secure. Between this and the holotyping machine, this is some heavy-duty equipment you got here. Well, yes, I'm not at liberty to discuss it in detail, you understand, but secure lines of communication are going to be quite important if Johnny's plans are going to come to fruition. Well, now I'm intrigued, so you have to talk to him about it yourself. Let's see, want to buy this? No thanks, sugar gives me the jitters. If there's anything else. Nope. Anything on this side? Nope, we're good. Hey, Johnny. About those secret plans. You have been exceptionally helpful. With your aid, the population of this camp has grown enormously. I believe I can trust you enough to reveal my full plan to you. Oh, what is it? I am reliably informed that there is a small, sparsely inhabited island on the Eastern Ocean that is somehow unaffected by the passage of time. My intention is to gather as many hobos as possible and sail there to establish a marvelous, sparkling city of total freedom. unimpeded by this country's laws and social mores. And I shall name that city Hopopolis. Sounds fantastic. And thanks to you, I believe I have enough people to make this fantasy a reality. I am in your debt, Bright Ops. I cannot imagine that there are many hobos out there that would join our cause, but perhaps locate them if you can. Okay, I'm on it. I believe there was a gator that we haven't. Yeah, there was more people. Mossman. Happily cooking up his beans. Hello? Ah, good to see you found the place. Let's see, good people. Okay. Alright, the hobo from the corn maze. We haven't talked to him yet. Hi, thanks for the tip about this place. Everyone's been really appreciative about my corn and my cooking skills. Guess I was being selfish before. It does feel good to share and help folks out. Oh, that's great. So you've been doing a lot of cooking? Yep, been making a lot of cornmeals. Out of cornmeal. So what's cooking? I've tried a few different things, but everybody likes my cornbread best, so mainly just cornbread. Here, let me cut your piece. Thanks for helping me out. Oh, thanks. Anything you can do for you? Can I have some more cornbread? You bet, though since you aren't strictly speaking a hobo, I need to charge you a little bit for the ingredients. We've got plenty of corn, but the lard and salt and so on are in short supply. Sure. Can I sell you this? Nah, corn's got plenty of naturally sweetness to it already. Say, maybe I could process cornstarch into a new kind of sugar that would be easier to transport and store. Got any deep... No, I don't know how to pronounce that. No. Oh well, never mind then. Anything I can do for you? Nope. Let's see. I can think of one hobo we're missing. Let's see, and he's here. Let's see, just grab some mist, why not? Talk to him. Ah, jeez, man. Buy a pencil, leave him. Whoops. Almost got hit by a car. Wonderful. Map. Let's see, main lobby. Yeah, fight. You know what, screw it. Maybe just go find a geometry professor. Yeah, why not? Screw it, let's just leave them be. Gift shop, that's where we wanted to go. Because I don't think we have a coffee mug. I do now. Because I will admit this has been a hint that has been hinted at me, but... Let's see, punch them up. Moxie, yep, whatever. Offer him the sit mug. Yeah, maybe try this sit mug instead. Maybe they'll convince the students that you're smart. Say, that just might work, thanks. Here, I'll swap you. The dumb coffee mug. Thanks, soon those kids get back from break, I'll sell turn pencils. Any hobo code? Why, certainly. He used one of his pencils to draw some scraps on a scrap of paper for you. Thanks. Thanks for your help. Soon the kids get back from break, I bet I'll sell a ton of pencils. Dumb coffee mug. Reduces your mysticism by your moxie. Oh well. Useful item, I guess. Okay. Well, I don't... I'm probably gonna have to look up just where the actual hobos are. Or if any of them that I've missed. But first, the first things first. Talk to him. What's our mission status, Jasper? I guess we're ready to go. Let's do it. Alright then, here goes nothing. I think you mean here goes everything. You kids and your enthusiasm. Don't get it so fired up and you're burning yourself out. Whatever, let's go. Ready for action. Let's keep an eye on the road. What's our move? Do you mean our first move? Yeah. We need to deal with that guard in the front gate. How? Idle can handle him. Just head towards him and be ready to back her up if anything goes wrong. Rightio. Let her handle him. Hello sachets up to the guard, holding a glass of milk. Hello there, handsome. Couldn't help but notice all the hard work you're doing, keeping this place safe from intruders. Well, that's my job, yes ma'am. And you're doing such a good job too, darling. I was just saying to myself, there's a handsome young man who must be so thirsty after walking. I simply must bring him a little pick-me-up. Oh, that's very kind of you. I could use a glass of milk? The guard drinks the milk, it instantly passes out. Isla shoots you a wink as she strolls back to the car. Go get him, Targa. Now he's only guarding the ground. Let's see. Messing with the gates, help him out. Waterland has removed a panel from the front of the control box, revealing a massive gears and cogs packed with grease. Give me a hand with this, would ya? Is it going to all be fingers still on it afterwards? Is he going to have all the fingers on it afterwards? Yeah, no worries, kid. This little gizmo I've been tinkering with is going to do all the heavy lifting. Just need you to hold the panel open for me. Reach in and activate it. Yeah, why not? You roll up your sleeves and stick your arm into the nest of sharp shields and elbows. With your fingers found the log Weldon pointed out, you take 2 deep breaths, snap the thing to the left, and yank your arm out of there before the gears start spinning like a blender's at a half-past ice margarita's night. All the rest. Okay, crude, unrefined, refined, classy. What's next? As though he's afraid he accidentally could have chowed on his ice, we unlock this door and go into the bunker. Right, where's the key? It's in that trailer we just passed. Go help him. Rightio. Check it out. Pulls out the Hermeteor shard and carefully rotates it into just the right position in space to create a small wormhole. Okay, the other side of that wormhole should be inside the safe. I just need you to reach through and unlock it from the inside. Is that safe? Can't you do it yourself? I have to hold the shard in just the right position so the hole is enclosed and slice your arm off. So no, it isn't safe, but also no, I can't do it myself. Fine. You reach in and jiggle bits of the safe mechanism until you hear the latch click open, then pull your arm out of the hole with a relieved whoo! Boo. The safe opens to reveal a single key inside, which makes the words keys on the outside a real exaggeration. And now that you grab the key, it's just a lie. Nice, got the key. Right, this is my bit done. I'm heading back to the car. Good luck. The memos and so forth, you gather that this is Baron Hellstorm's personal desk. Pretty much all that's in it is business-related papers. Oh, except for a weird leather pouch. Yeah, we'll take it. A leathery pouch with a weird spiky clip stamped on the flap. You found it in the desk, right there. And secured refinery workers' pants. Look inside. The pouch contains a stick of pink chalk, a black candle that smells like french fries, some old dry organo, that's a guess, and a crumpled receipt. The receipt is from the SIT library for overdue book finds and lists the book's call number. Weird. Might have to visit the... Unlock it. Inside we go. Oh geez, is that a bomb? Yep. Yep, ain't she a beaut? She's big as heck. Oh, don't worry, it's a shape charge. Pretty much all the blast was going straight into that wall. Pretty much? Were you planning on standing right next to it? Can't recommend that in any case. Go ahead and light the fuse whenever you're ready. Alright. What do we do? I am forced to admit that this is as far as my plan goes. I think you might have to figure something out on your own here. Okay. It's that guy from your dreams. He doesn't look like he wants to be interrupted. Interrupt him nonetheless. Who in tarnation are you? I'm just about to end of this sentence. We've got about to the end of this sentence before I kill you dead, and most people are aware of it's possible, Bucko. The RC inspector, sir. What? I ain't got one of those. I mean the Energy Regulation Commission. We ain't got one of those neither, and if we did, I'd be in charge of it. I'm referring to the actual federal government, sir, not whatever your explicable situation is. Bah, Coolidge can go suck a rattlesnake. Be that as it may, sir, I'm here to inspect your huge mad science contraption. Get away from that console, varmint. Commencing to inspection. You give the main console a thorough inspection, while muttering a lot of made-up nonsense science words. Well, sir, it seems you've got yourself a real problem here. What in place are you talking about? Someone's yanked a bunch of wires and cables out of this thing, and it's also pushed a lot of buttons at random. You what? I cannot confirm or deny that it was me. The machine starts to vibrate intensely, and smoke pours out of one of the vents. This is clearly not up to code. Why, you damn fool, swindling? The Baron looks about to beat you to death with his cane, but a nearby exhaust fan explodes, and the spinning fan blade slices off the top of his hat. He therefore chooses to turn and run away instead. Come on, we gotta get out of here. This whole place is going up. The front panel of the machine blows off, and what looks like an old farmer's sickle flies out of it and clatters to the floor. Cursed sickle, time to go. Time to get the hell out of here. Yep, head back outside. We do. Hey, Dense, this place is blowing itself to bits. We should get the car and leave right now. Yep. Well, everybody, that went better than I could have ever expected. Just goes to show the old crew still has some life in it after all. Though clearly I got a hand to our new member of Bright Ops. We couldn't have done it without you, kid. Ah, shucks, it was nothing. Nonsense, you deserve one hell of a reward for what you have done today. Unfortunately, most of our money is tied up in savings bonds, so you have to send at least my cool shades. Nice. Oh, thanks. Now it's time for us to get back to our retirement. I got a shuffleboard game in 20 minutes. See you all around. Arlo gives you a big hug and everyone leaves in a wave. Bye, let's do it again sometime. Okay, we can pet the cat now. Yep, pet the kitty. You have Ghost Spoon for just cold armor. Replace with this instead. Yep. Wait, no. Wrong one. Get the cat. Get her boon. You get Scritches. Good kitty. Let's see, look at the stuff here. You search through maps and notes. There are detailed diagrams of the refinery. Wonder where you got those. To-do list. Take the cursed sickle back to Jessica. Uncurse the sickle. Well, admittingly, well, we can go see what... We'll go travel up here. See that bee? You don't see it, what the person... Speaking of this, he'll be dead in 132 years. All bees will, make the prediction as far out because I got a long telescope. But as for the why are the bees going extinct? Well, I don't know that. Reckon nobody does. Explain it, and also how to avert the bee extinction. Very interesting, he says. Thank you. Moving along. Vast fallow field. The wind blows, yet the mill stands still. And we're just going to close this. Yeah, sure, we'll paint it. That's for whom the windmill spills, it spins for no one. See, the clock has stopped, perhaps in solidarity with the windmill. Its hands at 6:07. According to the partially destroyed calendar, today is Burns Night, the annual celebration of the life and works of 18th century poet Robert Burns. Oh no, it's on a closer reading, it's just that the calendar itself is burned. Surly winds sweep through the empty mill, its old wooden boards bending and bowing in reply. What's wrong with the windmill then, if there's enough wind around to make it spin? Something must be mad here, but what? Some sort of blade issue? Ganked up main shaft, no doubt. Probably a rock problem. I'm a geology minor. Let's see, the windmill is set up to make flour, but it hasn't done so for some time. Lumps of the last batch line the wooden basin, gathering dust and a real stink. However long this ground floor has been sitting here, it's too long. It smells rancid and appears to become a new home for bugs. Sniff the flour. Oof, the flour's fragrance has two notes, bad and worse, but you've let it in, and once the dank and fetid odor is at home in your nose, it commences to make all sorts of trouble. You need a good nasal wash to rid yourself of this or whatever vampire. Check out the bugs. The biggest dozen of long, sprouted bugs burrow busily in and out of the flower. They seem hard at work. How far gone must this flower be for it to not only have attracted bugs, but for those bugs to have given themselves a project? Yeah, we're not bloody eating it. Someone's kicked the safe over and bashed its lock in with a hammer. It's not a pretty sight, but the safe knew the risk when it took the job. Let's see. Specks of flour float through the air in the dirt. Dust of cracks. The safe like snowfall. Say the magic word. Which one? Abracadabra. Okay. Pry it open. The crowbar is too thick for you to get any purchase in it. All that flour is really gunking up the cracks. Crack the safe. Ironically, the safe cannot be cracked because its locks have been literally cracked into pieces with a hammer. Let's see what... That's not what irony means. Yeah, let's kick the safe. Nuts. We can get a match somewhere. There's a lot of meters here. Hale must be lonely working in a windmill. Ah, it's one of those that just keeps going. Oh, whoops, a pamphlet slipped out in between the books. Looks like a proclamation from something called the National Flower Stands Committee. National Flower Stands Committee to do. Stages of flower necrosis. Bakers. Nothing in this world is certain except for taxes and flower death. If flour has gone bad, a quick sniff will tell you the tale. 6 months bad, frosty smell. 12 months bad, musty smell. 24 months, very frosty and musty smell. 36 months, fretted smell. 48, gamey smell. 49, months or older, absolute liquefaction. Always remember, better smelled than not smelled. Protecting our flour. Way up on the windmill, the wood walls keep bowing and the wood keeps groaning, but there's something strange. The sounds, they're too regular, too precise. There's a pattern you notice and feels too deliberate to have occurred by chance. Tune in. A meticulous sweep of the wind against the wood. The words it makes, those aren't noises, they're words. Woe, oh, why. Unmistakably a voice, but hollow and shaken. Who are you? Oh, good peddler, I am the living spirit of the old ham mill. Though you'll be surely forgiven for thinking it had no life left. Why did you call me a peddler? Oh, 'tis many peddlers who frequent this mill, trading for grains and other stuff, but pardon my assumption, not all those who wander through the ham mill are peddlers. You are the windmill? Oh yes, and does that shock your sensibilities? Does this shock you very much? No, I've just never met a windmill before. Oh, and I wonder if you have, or trod merely on the embers of Alexandria for Caesar. What's wrong with you? Oh, but I can't bear to spin any longer. It has become unbearable to me. Is it a rock problem? I'm a geology minor. Nah, the wounds cut deeper than mechanics. I have been distraught from the moment I read the bad news. Let's see, what news? Sire, I refer to the Boltzers Board's cynical capitulation to award the prize for drama to Sidney Glouch over the great Heldy Howell. This thoughtless proggery agitated me so thoroughly I could not even read on to learn if the smut merchant Marnie Morrow won for poetry. You can read? Oh, of course. What else is there to do whilst I work? Can't just mill about. Is that a pun? Not a very good one, I'm afraid, due to my general malaise. Why are you so upset about the Pulitzers? Oh, but a word in which the arts are poorly valued is a bare desert. Sans life. I meant more, why does a windmill care about the Pulitzers? Surely someone must. 'Tis why Troy fell to the barbarians, 'tis not? Too little appreciation for the arts. And do you think pious Anarius heeded that lesson and found it greatest Rome? No? Exactly so, and we are doomed to repeat his mistake, now that the Pulitzers have, in the depths of their perturbation, recognized the monstrous Sidney Glouch for drama. Let's see, when did this happen? Sire, when did what happen? This whole episode about the Pulitzer Prize for Drama. I cannot possibly remember. The incident has irreversibly shocked my faculties. Were you always like this? I do not understand the question. More concerned with the arts than being a mill. Yes. Were you built up an old library or something like that? The walls right out at your words. No. Oh, negative interfits. What? Talk of chopped and splintered wood. Talk of axes. How am I to take those violent suggestions, if not as a threat? I'm only trying to understand why you're so interested in literature. Oh, well, I would beg you choose your words more carefully in the future. But if you're so curious, the answer to your built in a china shop question is yes. Yes, you used to be a library? Oh yes, and that's why you're so into literature. Yes, you have the right of it. Okay, great, thanks. I go. I have to go. Let's see. Leave it alone. Not really sure what to do with this whole windmill thing, but we've checked it out. Doesn't really appear to be anything else going on here. Though there is one stop I think we will make before we depart. Okay, Yeah, let's go kick the crap out of some goblins, why not? Splinter. Oh! Shit, they actually have sleaze armor. Yeah, that's my fault. Hobo Clovero. Okay. Down they go. You won. Who's the nerd now? Goblins. Okay. Info. Looking for a certain book. Again? This time I actually know which one. The call number is 133.431.52319. Douglas pulls out a large ledger and flips through it. Ah, that's been moved to special collections, I'm afraid. I can't let you check it out, but if you promise to be careful with it, I can let you read it here. That'd be swell, thanks. Douglas leaves for a moment and returns with an old book bound in black leather. The title page says Diabolus Undulata, a directory of the hooved and horned malfers of the realms below. As you flip through the book, it opens to a page that has been accidentally marked with a blob of black wax. The page is headed Duke Borvokius, and has a drawing of a spiky symbol in the pouch you found. Apparently, Borvokius is a great and heavy lord of the Inferno, whose domains are violence and greed, and who is known for offering lopsided deals to foolish humans who long for power. There's a description of a ritual to summon him, which involves standing in a circle drawn with chalk mixed with virgin blood, burning a brief tallow candle, scattering cow's bane, and reciting a complex incantation, which you dutifully copy down just in case. It also notes that regular reciting the incantation backwards serves as a charm to prevent Borvokius from finding you, if you're worried about that for some reason. Okay. Not really sure what to do about that, but yes, I think yeah, we can talk to her. I just confirmed the sickle. It was, well, there was some bad implications of this whole situation with the shadow monsters and the government. Not that there weren't already, but this is turning out to be a pretty big bite to chew. Oh, that's disquieting. But it fits on with the readings we've been getting from the Detectatron. What kind of readings? Get some sleep and I'll tell you about it in the morning. I want to look some stuff up first. Get some sleep, she says. Here's a big old cliffhanger, she says. Of the two most compatible ideas. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull a weird metal dome down over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? You submit the wretched and writhing sickle to the machine, handle first as is customary and polite. The curve of the blade cuts your palm, licks at your skin, you shudder. The shadow cast by this thing is long, and in its yearning shade you feel the span of the universe. This one is different. This is the deep magic. There is something about this sickle. What it was used for, perhaps. With your eyes closed, you can almost see it. Long stalks of wheat drifting in the blue moon. The corn folk in a burned circle, dancing, stripped to the waist. Up. The sickle's up in the air. Oh, you're going to see it. You're going to see the mystery. Honk. The machine snorts the curse up into its singular domed nostril. That's a good clean sickle, now ready for reaping. In the chair, you think you hear chanting the stump of dancing feet. The curse of the sickle awaits in the machine, and it's preparing for something. Face it. Nick? Pop the trunk. He was standing by the trunk a second ago. It's locked. The last and only house on the road. Hey, anybody home? It's locked. Supposed to stay with the car. The road's map's where you left it, but Nick sure ain't. Take the keys? You nab them. Not like Nick to leave them lying in the ignition. Take the map. You got it for whatever good it's going to do ya. The field's so far away from anything. The things isn't going anywhere with full flats. Engine's fried too. Dang. Do you know what this is? Huh? A certain forge-bound golem smithed this blade for me. I asked him to make a weapon that could kill even you. Am I famously hard to kill? I can find you now wherever you go, Bright Ops, and I will cut you to 1,000 times until you are dead. Let's see, that's not my name. You're looking for someone else. My name's Ashley. Actually, I don't want to tell you what my name is. My name is never mind. Die now. When you wake, you will see me again. Run. Whoa, what? Please, it's not a good time. They look serious. More questions. I've already told the detective everything I know. I can't stand any more delays. I am traveling with 19 suitcases of exotic rubber to make new and exciting wheels in the factory. I think I was maybe murdered by a scarecrow with a sickle. 2 murders on one train. Highly implausible. To me, the most likely explanation is that there have been no murders and the professor died of natural causes. And my scarecrow thing? Perhaps a mere broom that fell on your head? They say the train boom brooms are very sharp. Who says that? I am not an encyclopedia. Please, miss, return to your seat. There's no reason to be concerned here. All will be well as soon as our great detective realizes the power he has, his great powers of deduction and observation, and uses them. When will that be? Soon. Okay, I guess. I think he was just killed by a scarecrow with a sickle. Isn't that interesting? A killer on the loose and a murder on the train. This train. Hardly coincidence, wouldn't you agree? I did. Yes. It seems to me that this great detective ought to be chasing the killers that are already out there rather than harassing innocent bystanders, wouldn't you agree? Is that an option for me? I can get a detective to chase the scarecrow? Boy, I'd like to build a machine to make this detective see sense, but I'm a wheelsman, miss. That's my bag and I'll die in it. Cars, trucks, all that good stuff. Well, anyways, best of luck to you. And also with you. At the 11th hour, a new suspect enters the picture. Where were you, madam, at the time of the professor's murder? I've got no idea, probably looking for a phone to call a tow truck. As an alibi, most preposterous. I must insist that you remain in this trade car until this case is solved. You're the boss. What's this? A cat. Can you help me? Oh, babe, yeah. Oh, behave. Get away from me. Call 911. I'm sorry, the number you've dialed is not presently in operation. Who are you? Hello? Put the phone in the pocket. Hey, can you help me with something? Naturally, welcome, patron, to the establishment. For this establishment is indeed an antique store, and I, its proprietress. Being such, I can assure you that the establishment and its personnel are put to no other purpose than the safe and legal trade of antique goods. I think a scarecrow with a sickle just killed me? A scarecrow? Why, that would make an unwelcome assailant and a vexing predicament. And how can I be of any assistance, being as I am an antique store proprietress and not a farmer or an agriculturalist? Okay, never mind. Apologies, etc. Also, why may I be a subject of thee this fine afternoon? Just leave her alone. Well, hardly there, stranger. Welcome to the store. Though I reckon ain't much here of interest, nice young girl like yourself. See, we only sell dusty books and salts here. Ain't nothing more exciting than that going on here, no ma'am. And think I was just killed by a scarecrow wielding a sickle. Well now, that's a tough one, sure enough. Can't really say I'd know what to do about that, ma'am. See, you gotta understand us cowboys. We're a dying breed. We only know one way, and that's the way of the West. All these new technologies and sciences that's coming in, well, I reckon the world's fixing to put the old cowboy out to pasture. You think the scarecrow's new technology? Ain't much for numbers and years, ma'am. Guns, trains, horses, and beans, that's all I know. By the way, west is north now. Say that again? What's that now? They changed west to north decades ago. Ah, geez, ma'am. Why'd you have to go and say a thing like that? Are you okay? There really ain't no place for the old cowboy no more, huh? Can I get you some water? Oh, God. The wind blows in the woods for little girlies. Do you mean me? I'm 19 years old. And if though we're felled, we might count thy rings. But this is not the threat, I assure thee. I don't even understand. Scott, spasm to me not, for I know no thing of murder. Must be nice. Any idea why how I stopped getting murdered by a scarecrow? I do not wish to be troubled by thoughts of murder. I will scan on the subject no longer. Come on, you gotta help me out. Thanks a lot, you prick. Oh, what's your deal? I fear, child, that the delation of the day is murder. Yeah, I think I just got murdered by a scarecrow. There is bad road in the woods today. I cannot say whence it came. Me neither, I guess. Welcome along. Gonna come get me or what? Yeah. To do, open a door, you can't help. What's going on here? I think I took a wrong turn there. Quite the contrary, you and I were always fated to meet. Who are you? I am the end of time itself. Okay, do you know why we have met? I don't know, you want to arrest me? I hope it's about my scarecrow issue. It is not your scarecrow issue. You are pursued by a creature whose blade clouds the flesh of reality itself. We must decide how you are to kill it. How am I supposed to do that? The sickle is a powerful blade, but I ask you, what is the one weapon that cannot be bested? Let's see. Time? Quite so, and I also would have accepted entropy. The sickle has a powerful blade for its time. Time, like all tools, was made obsolete in successive generations. While the scarecrow wields that sickle, he can only be defeated with a more advanced equivalent. Do you follow? Basically, what tool replaced the sickle? A lawnmower. Precisely so, you must build a lawnmower. How do I do that? Okay, lawnmower. Let's see, what? Oh god, I don't know. Pickaxe. Okay, well, bye. Let's see. Any idea where I can get a lawnmower? Let's see. Oh, mower. No, I regret I'm familiar with this man. How about a thing that cuts grass? Let's see. No, I'm not familiar with them. They're useless. Let's see. No. Couldn't help overhear muttering vaguely about wheels. Ah, that information is commercially sensitive. You mustn't forget that you heard it at once. All I said was wheels. Shh. Alright, could you help me make a lawnmower? You mistake me for a mechanic, ma'am. I am an automotive executive. Oh, it is true, there is a time when we would find me in the garage, greased up and over deep in the guts of a jalopy, like my father on the farm when he helped the cows give birth. Okay, but lawnmower, can you help me or not? No, my company doesn't make those. Can you make a lawnmower? No? Okay, I can make anything with wheels. So yes. Oh, sure. Will you make a lawnmower? I'd love to, miss. Wheel and axle machines on my bag. But I've got a problem. See that detective fingering his mustache at the end of the car? Yes. That washed-up gumshoe's got it in his head I did something I didn't even do. A murder. Can you believe it? Murder's not my bag, miss. My bag is wheel and axle machines, as I've already told you. It's pretty unlikely that someone would have both wheel and axle machines and murder in one bag, wouldn't you agree? Get to the point. I'd love to make you a lawnmower, but I can't do anything while that man over there is investigating me for murder. We'll see what I can do. How's the case going? Slowly but surely I am pulling at the string that will lead me through this labyrinth that lies to the murdering minotaur at the center. What the murderer does not realize is that with this string I am making for him or her a noose. So good, there is something good about murder, ma'am. You look tired, want a break? Be sensible, madam. The common criminal longs and lasts for what they call a distracted detective. A critical moment in which I allow my guard to slip. It must never happen, it cannot happen. Something tells me the boy didn't do it. No doubt the young man himself, who will protest his innocence to anybody with ears, and even those without. But I suspect he knows more than he lets on. Why? Because, my dear, everybody knows more than they let on. Maybe there wasn't even a murder. What do you suggest? Natural causes, an accident, or an act of God? Yeah, like any of those, whichever one you think. I think this is just one of those passages would like us to believe. The question is, which one? None, I think none. This case is boring. Some respect for the dead, please, but I admit this is a routine case. It certainly does not tax the grey cells as thoroughly as certain past adventures, such as last year's locked room mystery, in which a locked room was murdered. But there is nothing a murderer should fear more than a bored detective. For as certainly as the sun sets up in the morn, so shall he bring all truths to light. I reckon there's more interesting murders you could solve. Assuredly so, but one that could happen here, now, in this train car. An unlikely prospect, I think. Please, you have bullied me enough. Allow me to conclude this investigation, and perhaps I shall turn my mind to your more interesting murders. Keys. Nick, I swear you better not be in there. Just a spare tire, no jack, and a copy of the Terminator on tape. Watch it. Get real. Close it without watching it. Okay. Do you know how to build a lawnmower? What need is a goalie for weapons in the wood? Scarecrow man, I told you. There is no scarecrow man in the wood. And if there were, like all sinners will be pronounced by my boil. Can I have your blade? Nope. But that's not possible. I saw you die. Yeah, weird, huh? How can this happen? How can a person die and then return to life? I am pursued by a creature. Let's see. Pursued by a creature that prays the flash of reality itself. I can make no sense of it. No, I must insist that you explain yourself. What is it? Some sort of deception? A mystical illusion? I must know. I must. I swear I will not rest until I have the truth. It's all above my pay grade, man. Later days. I don't think the protective is bothering you for a little while anyway. Great stuff. Really great stuff. That'll give me plenty of time to make my escape. From the wrongful conviction. Now let's talk about your lawnmower. Yes, please. I can make you one, but I'll need the parts. Luckily for you, a lawnmower is pretty simple. It needs 2 blades, 2 wheels, a good steady handle, and some sort of metal rod or tube to serve as a roller. So I go and get all the components of a lawnmower. And you do that what exactly? What do I do? From a few inert objects, I give the lawnmower its get up and go. That's pretty important, wouldn't you agree? What do I need? Let's see, you need 2 wheels, 2 blades, you need a sturdy handle, and you need a long metal roller. Don't sound like there's much left to do after I do all that, but okay. I'll be right back with the parts, don't worry about it. Let's get to the chase, huh? I need wheels and you're a wheel guy. It is true I am, as they say in your country, a wheel guy. Furthermore, it is true that I am carrying on board many suitcases of exotic rubber to make new wheels at my factory. It is true, with my automotive experience, I could probably roll some of that rubber into a little wheel for you, as my mother needed dough, but why would I? Because you never say no to a beautiful girl who needs a fresh rubber wheel, because my life depends on it, because your life depends on it? Wrong, it is because you have helped my young friend over there. He is coming to work with me, you know. Together we will do wonderful things with wheels. So you need me a wheel of whatever it is, your friend? Let's see, I've already done it. Can you make, like, one more? I cannot. This one wheel has used up all 19 suitcases of rubber. Wow, that's very, very wasteful. No, when I sell the wheels, it is for a lot of money, so I am not wasting the rubber. Thank you. You prick. Okay. Let's see, it's yours to swing as you please, so... We got a blade. Sick axe, can I have it? You are having some trouble with language, I see. Oh, hello. Let's see, you have but one tongue between them. Two if you count their fists, but I'd like to make sure I am understood by all I means, with words, not axes. I think I could use that other guy's axe. An unexpected request. Why? For what purpose? Let's see, chopping wood, building a lawnmower to make a mow a scarecrow. Oh, is that necessary? You know, I wonder if this sickle is only trying to protect itself. Scarecrow, I don't say sickle. I said scarecrow. Yes, I spoke in error, forgive me. He tilts his head back to the sky and closes his eyes and rest. Guess he's done with you. Cool, thanks for nothing. You, Argy knows more than most think. Who's Argy? I am Argy, I speak your tongue. What do you want? I hear you talk with old man. I give you axe if you help Argy. Yes? Yeah, sure. Argy needs axe to fight Empire. If Argy have better weapon than Empire, he no need axe, understand? Yeah, that's the same thing I'm doing with my scarecrow. I'm gonna beat him by getting my hands on a lawnmower to beat his sickle. We just need some advanced technology, right? Slow down, Argy does not understand all words, but advanced technology, this you get. These are the words you understand. Advanced weapon technology weapon for Argy. You get, I give axe. This is pretty advanced. For you, no offense. What's this? It's a telephonic communication device. Ah, very advanced. Argy kill Empire with this? I think you do a lot of damage to history with this. Very advanced. Good, you have axe. Argy do not need. Thanks, pal. Take the pole. Standard pole. Sorry, Eagle. Let's see. Yeah, let's just get the kill. Let's see, what am I... Quick question for you. I got any branches long enough for a handle for a lawnmower? And if yes, then can I have one? I will not. It cannot be done. It is a great sin to share the wood. Yeah, I heard that before. It is a perversion. Okay. Hey, wait, question. Mist and murder are thick in the wood. Questions trouble me not. Are any of your branches long enough to be a handle for a lawnmower? And if they are, can I have one of your branches? I guess that's two weird questions. Naturally, I have no branches, girlie. All that grows below belongs to the wood. Totally. Is it okay with the wood if I have one of its branches? Branch his. 'Tis a sin, girlie, but there's no cutter for punishing me for it, is there? No, there isn't. How about my branch? No, there isn't. How about my branch? The tree, the monster, whatever it is, it breaks up a whole dang limb. Yeah, that ought to work. Now go and scan not one word of what has happened here today, or there is a new or there will be a new murder in the woods. Don't want that. See ya. See, wheel, looking for a wheel. Gosh, don't look at me, ma'am. I'm a numbers man. Team account. Don't know from baseball hardly at all. Let's see. Can we build a lawnmower? Gosh, man, I don't think so. I'm an accountant, not an engineer. How many wheels does the lawnmower have? It depends. Fine. Look, I'm a conservative gentleman. I like my ham plain and class divides entrenched in law. But when it comes to winning baseball games, I'll try anything. Even putting someone who's waded into the dugout during play. What do you say, rookie? I'm in, coach. Then step up and take a bet. Because it's your first game, it's yours to keep. Huh, wonder if this could do some damage to that scarecrow. Whatever you do with that bat is in your own time, is your business. Right now, I need you to get out there and win this damn game. Yes, coach. Ah, that's Scarecrow. Let's see, wheel. Bugger. Stuck in the room. Thought there was wheels in the chair or something, but no. A good coach should try anything once. Well, I tried it, now I'm set. I'm done fielding players who aren't on the team and don't have any baseball experience. That's fair? Enough, yeah, but you can keep the bat. Good luck with any and all non-baseball dreams. Thank you. Unfortunate. Sorry to lose you, miss. Let's see, I guess we'll... Can't really do anything there. God damn it. I don't want to be here. Thank you, Scarecrow. Wait. This is the blade, right? Yep. No, think about it. What is it? The train's fire axe? Let's see, right. That was my next guess. It's pretty sharp to me. Very much so. I must admit you're making far more of a success of this than I expected. You aren't hearing me, are you? You can make me a lawnmower. Wouldn't say I could if I couldn't. I've done a card dance, contrary to what you might have heard. Let's see. Got you a wheel. Wowie, or should I say wow wheel? That's a juicy rubber wheel worthy of to do. Well, the guy over there at the table's the one who made it, so if that's who you mean. That's a great man. Mind if you don't. I don't want you running him over with this lawnmower or anything. Don't get that idea. Didn't have that idea until you put it in my head, but no, I wouldn't do that. This work as a handle. No, that's a baseball bat. Yeah, I know that. I'm improvising. What's a fine idea? That would work well, but that butt's just not long enough to make a handle. What about this? Is it? Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. I'm being rhetorical. Yes, they'll make a fine handle, alright? Just need to chop it up and put it back together in the right shape. If the branches start screaming, don't worry. Never do. Does this roll enough for you? Is it roll enough for you is the question. A vehicle's like a street, there's no right way to make it. Just got to be made the way you want. Ain't string supposed to be cooked, best cooked rare? Yeah, too wet. This place... This piece gonna make my lawnmower too wet. No, just right. What do you still need? You'll need one wheel, you've got the blades, you need a sturdy handle, and you've already got me a long metal roller. You do the rest. Let's see, what is this direction? So apparently I need to work the stupid thing. I also need another wheel, so... Take the wheel. Scarecrow bring it. That's this wheel, now it's important. Okay. Break the door. This is my hiding place. Find your own. You fool! Let's see. Take good care of this now. That's a promise. Nothing dearer to me in the world than wheels and the machines that use them. Nothing dearer, no girlfriend, boyfriend. Oh, of course I love my mother, but romance? Nah, ma'am, I'm married to my work, and if you're married to your work, you won't work a day in your life. I've got good news for you. It's about my lawnmower. You mean this lawnmower? Wow, that was fast of you. It's a similar machine, miss. Shouldn't take anyone more than a few seconds to build a lawnmower. Only there's a problem. What? It's the darndest thing. All the pieces are there, but it should work. But it's like, if I didn't know better, miss, I'd say the machine doesn't want to run. How is that possible? Can't say, miss. I'm a humble engineer. I can build the things, but this is getting into questions of whether machines have souls. I don't know how to get a machine to believe in itself. I don't know who could do a thing like that. Thanks for everything. Any idea how to get a lawnmower to work when it doesn't want to? Is your lawnmower in a union? But for real though. Okay, why? Right. See anything here? Any idea how to make a machine believe in itself? I do not know what is a machine. The telephone it gave you is a machine. Augie is bored of that machine already. Now Augie is learning to code on the computer. Where did you get a computer? From a man? What man? Man in cape. Jeez. Man in cape. Not seeing him. Shit! Wrong one. Man in cape. Okay. Close the door. Crow's dead. Start the car. Yep. Jerk face, come on. Okay, what am I missing? I have a lawnmower that doesn't work. Can you help me with that? Doesn't work? No such thing. Won't work. Maybe it's just like the rest of these boys. Maybe it's tired. Maybe it's had a hard day. Maybe it'd like to go back to bed. Well, I'm not standing here in the pouring rain so I can go to bed. I came here to win a dang gate baseball game. Give that thing here. Give him the lawnmower. The coach rips the lawnmower out of your hand and screams into the blades. You're wet. You're tired. I can't help you with that. We can't control that. We can only control one damn thing in our lives, you understand? One damn thing. So you tell me, yes or no, are you a baseball player? Yes, coach. Oh my gosh. Now you get out there and you play. Yes, coach. This is the last damn time. Hey, it's Ophi now, you goon. I want and made myself a lawnmower that beats your sickle. You speak of sticks and stones, tools only. There will always be shadow bright up Greywood, and you will never be safe from me. Plus, you will never be safe from me. My name is Ashley Dingus. Now I need to know one thing. Where's Nick? Nick, what the hell? Ain't nothing personal, Ash. Seems pretty personal. It ain't you, it's this guy I gotta kill, Bright Ups. Why? Don't have a choice. It's something that goes way back. Got a depth to the shadow. Turn on the lights and your shadow goes away. Ain't that easy. Shadow's bigger than anything you and I can comprehend. You can't just get rid of it. That right, huh? Mow your boyfriend. A long and confusing vision with several words and concepts you did not understand. You leave the machine not a little less sure in yourself and the world, but pleased nonetheless that the Sickle's curse has been destroyed. Package came for you while you were in there, Bright Ups. The lawnmower. That's, is there a return address? Just says, I'll see you in 66 years. Huh, never heard of it. Maybe it's in Utah. Take the lawnmower. Your lawnmower. Well, until next time, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.